I'm getting really, really fucking good at
It isn't a
Shopify?
consolation.
at coding Shopify.
Isn't coding Shopify just like kind of clicking check boxes of things you want?
That's
Oh,
modifying
snap.
theme. That's sort of modifying um
I'm just being a dick.
themes
Wow,
and
like
stuff.
that was
And
seriously a dick move, man.
and dude, it is like it can be. They sort of build Shopify so that you buy for like $15 a month all the stuff that you can do if you just fucking learn how to do it, you dumb bitch. So I'm like, well,
No,
fuck,
it's
I'm
it's
not.
like WordPress. You can just one-click WordPress, or you can actually work on the back end.
Yeah, you can make
Yes.
it do all of the things that you want. Like I'm having the website do like one login and one set of menus for retail customers, and one login, one menu, and like specific quest.
And this is all for the vape stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna put everything online.
Oh, I need a new career.
Yeah, you want to learn how to code Shopify so I can fucking sit down and click buttons for a while?
No, I just want to do what you do, whatever you do.
He doesn't do anything.
I don't do anything.
Yeah, sounds good. Where do I sign up?
It pays like shit though.
Really?
No.
I Hey, there's Fancy in the chat. Cheers, Fancy. We'll be right there.
Oh, hey.
Pays far better.
I
than
built
that
a deck that I've been playing in Arena, Luke.
shit. Oh
Called,
yeah.
called White Goodman.
Nice. 2 for 2.
Choo-choo-choo.
It's running about an 80% win rate with it right now
That's good.
in Ravnica. It's fun.
I built mono red goblins for Legacy for like $40, and I
Yeah.
haven't lost with it yet.
Hey, Lightning Foxy too. Hey guys.
I realized that I could build an entire mono red deck for the money I would spend on the mana for my fucking Legacy Storm deck.
Tonight's episode of Quantum Keep brought to you by Libris Arcana. They are the official dice subscription of Quantum Keep. LibrisArcana.com, LibrisArcana.ca. Use coupon code RYSK, R-Y-S-K, to get 25% off your first month subscription. What's up, gentlemen? Of course, I'm probably blanked out, can't see me. That's not working. And Luke's in full strobe flicker effect because he's still coding Shopify and hasn't started that.
No, I still have it all open, and it's
Yeah, I gotta go and do a thing.
Here we go.
Let me just put this back to here. Let me put it into that mode. Let me go back to here. Oh, fire up that view. Turn off the camera and turn it on again.
God, you got a lot of complaining, you Scratchley.
Oh, you know what? No, my camera's just being dumb right now. I think we got it back. I think it'll be fine now. Let's go. Yeah, I think we're good. There we go. Boop.
This is my favorite part. This is where I just totally blink out
You blink out?
and hopefully come back.
Yeah, you blinked a lot. But I think we're back. Well, we're back. Are you back? I don't know. Whatever. I've got floppy hair. It's horrible. Oh my goodness. Right. It's Mist. Is his name Mist because that's his name, or is his name Mist because he's, with that side that can't hit anything?
Because it's one of them clickable puzzle game things. No. You don't know. Maybe it seems like these guys have a history with this flying bounty hunter.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh, and I kind of screwed up the troop transport. It looks more like just that square boxy thing in the background. Not the Imperial shuttle. They say Imperial shuttle in the adventure.
Oh, okay.
And then
Well, clearly
Or I
we're
could
in
be screwed
some.
up on that too. Who knows?
Clearly, we're in some crazy alien vessel, and
Clearly, you're in
we've
some
entered
crazy stuff. But
Yeah.
if you look at that picture in the background there, there's kind of that boxy-looking troop transport, which is filled with troops exiting it.
Troops exiting is a good thing, I guess.
Yeah. So what do you guys need to review? What do you guys remember what you're doing? You left the Wookiee and the mechanic.
We left the Wookiee and the mechanic were in the library.
That's right. Well, in the map room and all that stuff, they're all and Mazik was.
Yes, with Mazik. Yes, the navigator. I and the rest of
the mechanic is with you guys. It's Mazik. The
Sorry, it's Scorin and Lothrin or whatever, and Mazik. Were in the library, right?
Yeah,
because the lieutenant said, "No, you stay there. Quit your bitching." Because Scorin had a big problem with me going with you guys.
Yeah, which you kind of discovered if that dream was prophetic at all. Otherwise, hey, it's a role-playing game. You can have those kind of things.
Yeah. It's all good. You okay, Luke? Oh, he was looking for player sheets.
I'm actually looking for the book that has the notes in it, but like I was coding, so my desk is.
Just thought you might like that sound. It's not a beer. But
It's good. It works for me.
Yeah, I like that sound.
it's a good sound. I just noticed Lightning Foxy there said that they can drink beer again. One day, I too shall be there.
You can drink beer again
in Risky Business Chat.
Why couldn't Lightning drink beer before?
I don't know. Yeah, what's going on, Lightning?
That's a big deal. Like, I think that deserves, frankly, I believe that deserves a tipped beer. So I'm going to take care of that.
Celebrate.
I'm going to take care of that real fast here before we get cracking.
I'm going to celebrate with my freaking sparkling water.
Sorry, did you say you were going to celebrate?
0 calories, 0 anything, 0 flavor.
Oh, that's disappointing. I thought you said you were going to celebrate with your firkin. I'm like, celebrating with a firkin is absolutely excellent.
No, I don't know when I'm going to get the clear for beer again. My physio guy is pretty adamant that I, even avoid like too much screen time. I'm surrounded by screens here. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
iPad, laptop, ultra wide.
I have no idea what Luke is trying to achieve
4K
right now.
screen, stupid phone. I can't even use it except these Mondays.
Okay.
What are you guys doing for National Novel Writing Month?
Thinking of writing a novel.
Are you serious?
No.
Oh, come on.
I actually debated the concept of doing a novel, just recording it, audio-wise.
Why not? That'd be cool.
And do it that way, and then transcribe it, and then sort of weave it into English.
Greg, why don't you just get like Dragon Naturally Speaking? And while you're talking it will also transcribe it, and then all you have to do is fix grammar.
Is that how you do it? Or do you have fixed grammar turned off?
No, I don't. But you would think that I do.
Just pay those people to transcribe it for you.
Yeah. Yeah, 60 minutes, $60. Yeah, exactly. Congrats on ending your medical experimentation. I understand in 2 days there's a new kind of experimentation that'll be legal.
Oh, yeah. You ever try that CBD stuff, or is that already legal?
No, well, it is.
Chris?
Sort of, yeah, it is, sort of.
You, my friend, are actually a prime
You're
candidate.
a prime candidate for CBD.
I hope so, because I've heard a lot of things about it. I don't like drugs at all, and it's not like really a drug. Like,
Well, CBD has no psychoactives whatsoever.
yeah. See, I don't need to be flying high when I'm living such a happy, fun life.
No,
Yeah, no,
CBD
there's
is
no
effectively a really useful echinacea.
Yeah, echinacea that works.
Yeah, it's echinacea that's
and,
not full of crap.
And if you need a hookup, it's me.
Really, you distribute that stuff?
All over.
Really?
Yeah. But if you're leery, talk to your doctor. But
no, I'm gonna be talking to my doctor about that stuff. Like I said, I don't like messing around with stuff. So.
But hey, it's good, man. For my uses, it's like I can't get high anymore. I've opened my mind to the point where if I open it up any further, my brain will fall out. So
roll for sanity.
Yeah, and
your
like,
brain was
big
taken
losses.
out in one of these.
Yeah, it was put in a jar. In fact,
quickly and surgically
shipped across the universe. Cheers.
Well, I'll have to keep that in. Yeah, I'm definitely asking about that. So.
All right, so we is Fur Bear there with us in the hangar? Yeah, he was, because he was in combat with us.
The what? Sorry,
I said Fur Bear.
Wookie.
No, not a Wookie. Happy Pants. You, dog boy.
Whoa! What?
Oh yeah, dude. Did you not forget? Like, I ripped a motherfucker's head.
Yeah, I actually kind of did forget, because did you not
and
forget?
Then threw him at his friends.
I grenaded a dude into pieces.
He Stormtrooper bull.
Oh, so what you're saying is that you clicked some buttons?
Chewy.
Yeah, dude. I beat a dude so bad that a Wookiee was like,
right on, pal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You impressed the Wookiee. All right.
I believe they,
dude.
I believe they call that Defil privilege. Perhaps
Fancy,
you should check your Defil privilege.
Fancy, talk to me on the weekend. I'm meeting with the. I'm like meeting and finalizing the arrangements for CBD. So it's gonna be a big old deal here soon. Anyways, I rolled an 8.
Okay, so he turns blue and disappears. What are you doing?
I only rolled 2 dice though, Chris.
That's not bad.
Okay, so is this Mist guy, like, is he there? Like, he knows we're there?
Yeah, let me tell it to you straight.
Why don't you get us started here?
All right.
Hey, Plunder Loot, how's it going, buddy? I just saw you there.
He's been here for a while, man.
Yeah.
Jeez, come on.
I've only been here for like 6 minutes.
Quit treating our fan like shit. Our legion of fan will leave us.
Dude, it's gonna cost us so much to buy more fans.
Dude, we've got 8 people. That's how.
Well, there's
cool.
Try and catch back later, Lightning.
All right, see ya, Lightning.
See you, Lightning.
Yeah. Okay. So tell it to you straight. You've just entered that huge chamber with the dome ceiling, as you can kind of see that picture there. You can just make out the star-shaped seam in the dome overhead. This is another one of those kind of openings, like the one that the Far Star is being sucked into. Okay, this one's a little bigger, but this one is occupied, as you found out. Okay, there's an Imperial assault shuttle in the back there. It's in the center of the chamber there. You guys basically, like the picture, have walked in, the door shut, and then suddenly blaster shots hiss past you, okay? And in the entranceway, you see or sorry, not the entranceway, but just kind of like how it's shown in the room. Blaster shots, that mist guy that Thite had kind of said, oh, crap, it's that mist bounty hunter, blah, 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 blah. He signals those troopers, they all kind of start hustling back and firing, and you guys ran for cover behind all those old, decrepit crates there.
Okay, so let me understand the moment here. So the shots that whizzed past by us, were they intended for us?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Okay.
You guys kind of stumbled into this room.
I was really hoping there was already a firefight. We just walked into it.
No, that'd be fun.
This
Damn.
isn't where I parked my car.
Make your perceptions.
I haven't rolled dice with numbers, so I don't have to count. Perhaps I should have rolled the other ones.
And Luke, you were the one who sat in the chair, was it, or was it Greg?
Luke did.
Me.
I rolled an 8. I'm hoping
All right.
that Luke did
I
better.
rolled a 27.
On
Oh,
three. How
okay.
many
All
dice
right.
do you get?
7.
You notice in the
Actually,
northernmost
no.
part of this room.
Sorry, hold on. Perception check, you get 7?
Yeah.
You get 3D plus 1, dude.
Where?
He used the force. Where's your character sheet?
Yeah,
How
I
you
do
missing?
get 3D plus 1. Wow, I'm dumb.
I'm like, that was an incredible roll when the maximum is 19.
Yeah, he rolled a tracking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense.
So 3D plus 1 is 10.
All right, so between us, we got us 3 6s.
Yeah.
Somewhere in this room, there's definitely the controls to that tendril-like docking system that currently has a hold on the Far Star. So
Would you say it's a space docking system?
maybe.
No, I would not.
Had to happen.
What's
man.
your
Had
back
to happen.
aboard the fraudage?
Shut up. The USS Fraudage is just fine.
Why do I know these terms? Anyway,
Okay. I want to. Is Misty Boy like buzzing around in the air, hovering, or is he like trying to jump from place to place? I'm assuming that he was just moving from one place to another because the jetpack didn't seem like a particularly efficient hovering thing.
yeah, what happened was the blasts. Thank you. The blaster fire came at you, and then that bounty hunter leaped back from kind of those crates, that area where was looking at something. That jetpack gives a really awesome boost. Currently, Mist is in the air. We're kind of frozen in the round, right?
Right.
But I mean, that jetpack can basically get that bounty hunter anywhere in this room with like one little rocket-assisted leap.
I would like to shoot him.
So, yeah, we'll go for it. So you want to be shooting at Mist. What are you doing, Luke?
Is there, like, on this picture, there is a cover inside the room?
What do you mean
There's
exactly?
A place to hide to get better angles of attack?
Yeah, you guys are kind of in front of that big pile of decrepit old crates and stuff. You can duck
And-
behind them if you like.
And how far is it from the crates to the Imperial shuttle?
Probably about two rounds of running.
From where I am to the Imperial shuttle.
Yeah. For you to get to the Imperial shuttle is a difficult shot at anybody standing near it, and a couple rounds of running. Because running in this game gets you about 30 feet-ish.
Okay.
Cheers, diadems. Buzz it!
Do your terms.
Buzz it! Buzz it, do you recognize... Buzz it hasn't been here for a while. Do you recognize this at all? I played this game with Buzz it, like, 25 years ago.
Wow, you mean when you were 7?
And,
When I was
and
20.
How many
Dude, I was trying to throw you a bone there.
No, look at this, man. There's no bone to be had. Save yourself.
I started going gray when I was 12, man. It could have worked.
How many stormtroopers are in this room?
Oh, at least a half dozen. There's some getting cover. There's shots coming from everywhere. Okay? So you want to make a few shots. You want to... I mean, you can easily get for cover using your basic round move.
Okay.
Right on, Diadem.
That's what I'll do. And I'll get to the cover, so like halfway. So next turn I'll be able to get to the shuttle.
Yeah, if you want to run, you're going to be... You might want to throw some dodges in there and stuff like that, because you're going to be... This is a deadly game. That's all I have to say.
Okay.
You might want to trust in the Force for something like that.
Now I don't know how to do that.
Is he Force adept, though? I mean, I know he's
If you
sensitive.
figure
but
this is a super heroic kind of thing for you to do, it kind of translates into fate's got my back, sort of.
Okay.
And you'll burn a force point. And you'll double your dice for the turn.
Oh. Alright. Okay,
How do you use dark side points?
Yeah,
You just be horrible. Okay. So you're gonna run, and that's basically all you're gonna do.
I'm gonna run, and I'm gonna shoot at the closest to the shuttle.
Okay, so when you run, you knock a die down because you're going more than just your regular move. When you shoot, you're knocking
I thought
your
you
die
said I
down
could get
as
to
well.
the cover with my regular move.
You're going to be out in the open at the end of this round, and then at the end of next round, you'll be at the shuttle.
Okay.
So you're going to be 2 dice down on everything you do this turn, based on that.
Okay.
All right,
And then I'll
live on the edge, man.
I'll save dodges. I'll save everything for the dodges.
Yeah, you can decide whenever somebody is firing at you in this game, you can decide to dodge.
Okay.
All right? And then when you roll your dodge, well, you may as well roll your dodge right now. Your dodge right now is going to add to the difficulty to hit you for everybody for the rest of the round. Because as soon as you leave that cover, you're being fired upon.
17, 12, so that's 17, 19. What's my plus? 1. So 13. No, hold on. 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20. 20. 6, 5, 2, and 1 is 20.
All right, so you leave. The defo leaves cover and hustles straight toward the. I'm presuming like the cockpit side of that shuttle, unless you want to go right into the thick of all those stormtroopers. Okay,
which is why I'm
a
firing
hail
it.
of
I got a
blaster
hair
fire
it missed.
all over him, and he's dodging and making. He's quick. Okay, he's successfully dodged everything. Do. I need more dice. No, wait. No, I don't. Oh my gosh. What did you say you had?
Oh, fuck, I don't know.
You said 20.
20?
20 was your roll for dodge?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's dodging a bunch of the Stormtrooper fire, and Mist takes a shot that basically hits the floor right where he was, just as the scout moves on. He's about halfway to the thing. What are you doing, Greg? You said you were shooting.
Shooting
So
at
how many
Mist.
shots you got? Okay. How many shots you
2.
doing?
Taking 2.
2. Okay.
So am I dropping 1 die?
For you, that is a medium range, so 15.
Yeah.
Plus,
Quick
if you're doing 2
five.
shots, you drop a die. Plus, I've got things like armor and other things like that.
Okay. So first one, probably a miss at a 10. Second poke. It's also a 10. Did I just miss on 2 shots in a row?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mist is backing up and hovering. Okay.
Great. So he's better than me in every respect. That's good to know.
And lays down some fire toward you guys at the crate. And everybody ducks. Fight takes one in the arm.
Ooh.
I
All
laugh
right.
1 second.
immediately.
I'll be right back.
Prizes mechanical arm. Zenith 1 2 3 4. Zenith 1 2 3 4.
How's your head doing, man?
I don't know. I've been sleeping like over 12 hours a day.
Nice.
But I don't know.
So
I'm
you
just, like
get
super
brain,
dizzy
you get
a lot.
brain trauma and you turn into a cat?
Yeah, no, I don't know. I've been like super dizzy just doing simple things. So, but whatever. Things are getting better than they
Good.
were. So, but
Good. Glad to hear it.
thank you. So you done regulating? Regulators ride. No. Okay. All right. So you guys dodge a bunch of you duck back behind the thing. Greg and okay, let's take a second to answer a question here.
I'm playing the Devil.
Yeah, Defil. Remember the Defils, Buzzit, where they were those kind of werewolf-looking creatures that they were basically the only creatures with stealth in the game.
Like Wookiee Light.
Oh, but he used stealth last time to rip a guy's head off. So he ripped a stormtrooper's head off and then picked up the body and threw it at a bunch of other stormtroopers.
I beat a guy so bad that the Wookiee came up and was like,
yeah, Defil are pretty much just one step below Wookiees strength-wise and stuff like that. But they have that awesome stealth and other things. So, and Greg is playing a human bounty hunter who has some
right, Mr.
history,
Plunderloot.
some sour history with one of the other NPCs that he had to kind of figure out.
Yeah, but she's a bitch.
She is a bitch, and they hate her. So my job here is done. So yeah, he's just a human bounty hunter, but he's got a vibro blade and blaster rifle, and he's kind of fun to play too. I think. I hope. I don't know. So they came up to this weird alien construct as they're flying through this rift area, and I'm just going to pop that up on the screen, and it is starting to bring the ship in to a docking bay that is way too small. So this is set a few years after Return of the Jedi. And so this ship is being brought in to this docking bay, to this alien construct, but the docking bay is way too small. So it's going to destroy the Far Star if it collides with it. So they've got engines on full, keeping it away, and this would be a failed space dock, because one of these phalluses is much larger than the other. It's kind of like thumb to pinky or something. I don't know what's going on. I mean, the best case scenario is hot dog in a hallway here, but this is really like I don't know.
Hold on. Gotta give my. Have you already done it?
So yeah, so they're trying to they've gone aboard this alien construct in order to try and figure out how to
High five.
and yeah, and they space docked with the alien construct, and they found a way to disconnect those tendrils. And because this is like sort of the Cthulhu thing, this is pretty Cthulhu-y because there's tentacles. So you're right on fancy.
The important terms are space dock and thumb to pinky.
Thumb to pinky and the SS frottage and tentacles. Yeah. The Hente shuttle. So, and they've run into this stupid bounty hunter. They don't know, but it, if you played the Dark Strider campaign, there would be
yeah.
these characters would have known there was a history between them, but they won't know. But they found this interesting thing called the Codex, which is this pyramid just filled with all this knowledge of stuff. They haven't quite figured it all out yet. Is it? This is before Dan Brown. Dan Brown's a chump. Dan Brown and all his millions and his faithful audience and all that sort of stuff's got nothing on us and our 10 lovely people following us tonight. That's right. Yeah. And so they burst into this room, and this game has it all. It does. Yeah, were you here or were you in France at the time? No, you must have been here.
He was here.
Yeah, you guys were under Mount Hoteno, or however you. Yeah. I don't even know anymore.
Yeah, it was the.
You guys blitzed through it so quickly, and it was like. Alex Jones, the new emperor. That just makes me think of that gif of him just going. Do it. Okay. So that has happened. Mist backs off. Attempts to shoot Mist are going to be at longer range now, therefore more difficult. Okay. So what do you got? Yes. Yes. Yeah, you guys have helmets.
Bounty hunters, bruh.
Yeah. You can have your helmet just kind of hanging off your belt or whatever the hell you want, or you can have it on. So yeah, if that dome opens and there's no weird shield like there are on Star Wars ships to keep the pressure, then you might want to throw it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am muted.
I can hear you, Greg.
Yeah, but they couldn't. I'm sure they got the gist of what I had to say, except for the whole space docking thing.
Yeah, well, they know you. They know.
Fancy is totally 100% off her game tonight, because Fancy usually calls the mute.
What is oh, somebody says you're muted.
Yeah, it's not anymore. It's taken care of. When I got back from regulating, I forgot to untap during my upkeep step.
Sorry, I'm just providing a player handout here in honor of Mr. Plunderloot's
InfoWars
comment.
InfoWars the role play. Dude, you gotta keep
We've
it.
been deplatformed.
Dude, you gotta take a picture of that and Instagram it.
I would, but I try to actually put good pictures on that.
Flat. World is flat. Brown people are coming for your jobs. Everyone should be afraid.
Oh my gosh. I've been deplatformed.
The Mexicans are bringing the high water.
All right, am I over at the?
Nope,
They're
you'll be there at the end of the
turning
turn.
Okay.
So you have to do more of the same if you want. There's going to be more gunfire, and what are you guys doing?
Are there any exposed targets, or are we hunkered somewhere?
Yeah,
Like...
Stormtroopers, like there's a couple kind of with a bit of cover, and some of them are rushing you and going to another set of crates and shit in the middle of the room. And some of them are crouching behind that. Some of them are just doing that stand and, kind of move their legs as they fire.
Do we have any cover at this point?
What's that?
Do we have any cover at this point, or are we just sort of bouncing out of a hallway?
No, you guys are still behind those crates. It's just like the picture, except the stormtroopers are rushing you guys and moving toward their own cover in the middle of the room there.
Okay.
Okay, so my dodge is 19 for this round.
Okay.
If it's needed.
All right. It is. Let me do some... Yeah, with a crazy dodge like that, and you're using the right dice, I think you have tons of dice. They're turning the frogs gay, not a...
I have five dice plus 1. And I actually only rolled 4 because I'm down a die for doing this long run.
All right, you managed to successfully dodge all blaster fire again.
Wow.
Even with another shot from Mist. And
wow.
Now there are... You're getting fired upon. Greg, what do you're still ducking behind and getting to shoot, right?
Yeah, I'm planning to try and
hit.
Yeah, I want to give some cover to him from Mist, so I want to shoot a few over that way to sort of keep him from paying attention. So I'm gonna go 2 again.
Lofren explodes one of the stormtroopers.
So one of them's a 12.
Nope.
Okay, so there was...
Oh, are you serious?
There was 6, now there's 5.
Oh, well, I'm just estimating. I hate giving you a straight out number.
Okay,
well... Can't my character just go like this and count?
Yeah, there's about half a dozen over there, and there's still some coming out the back of the thing.
The thing that I'm running to.
Yeah.
What am I thinking, man?
What are you thinking?
I need another grenade over there.
Okay.
I have 2 still.
That is a long shot with a grenade.
You said it was, what, 30?
I might not have ran over here if I'd have known guys were coming out still.
You're on the other side of it, though, so they're not, like, running right out in your face.
Okay. So I'll be hitting them with stealth. That's cool.
Okay. Grenade! Yeah, you can throw a grenade. It's going to be long range. So roll your grenade.
Oh, shit.
What else are you doing?
I've been rolling my effing blasters at 5 instead of 6 again. Crap. Okay. So 6 is the right number for a blaster.
Okay, so hang on. Are you grenading and blasting?
No, I'm grenading.
Okay, so if that's all you're doing, roll your full grenade.
So is that under the same category as blasters or melee?
You should have a grenade skill on your character sheet.
I don't. I know that I see the damage, but I don't have a... I have blasters, heavy weapons.
Okay, then it's 4D.
So it's just straight dex?
Yeah.
Okay. Jeez, this is going to be terrible.
That's okay. 4D is not bad. You don't need to...
11.
Ooh. Okay, Okay, no, I take back the not bad. That is bad.
That's bad.
You chuck a grenade and Stormtrooper scatter doesn't appear to have murdered any of them like you did in the past.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I yell from across the hangar, clicking buttons.
At least, like, you know, those guys aren't firing this round. You know, they're dodging, so.
Yeah.
More fire from mist. Okay, hang on.
Okay. Some misfires
I will be
at you.
using that on my
Okay.
next turn.
I'm just curious what you're doing. Like, are you trying to get into that shuttle, dude?
No, I'm trying to get around the back of it. So as they come out, I will be in full sneak mode.
Dude, they know where you are. They're shooting
Not
you.
not the ones that are inside. I went around the other side of it.
Okay, I see.
And when they come out, if I'm sneaking, I
Oh
hit
my god.
PD. I'm going to attack somebody with 10 dice in a second. I'm going to rip their fucking head off again.
Okay.
Why are Fancy's lights flashing? And if she disappears, we know why.
Power?
Alien abduction?
Is that what Gnipganop does to signal her?
What's Gnipganop?
Like, just flash, 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 flash.
We have Game of Thrones whiskey.
Windstorm, okay. I didn't know you guys were having a windstorm.
It's here, too.
Yeah?
Oh, where the heck does Fancy live? East, west?
Very east.
Montreal.
Oh, like that Hurricane Michael stuff? Is that still going on? I don't know.
Luke said he's getting blown too.
Okay, Luke, you've made it to the ship, so next round you'll be able to do something different. You threw a grenade, it didn't work. More shots are fired. Thite is trying to get his arm to work. It seems like there's something broken in there, so the mechanic is quickly having a look at him. Thite's actually bleeding too.
Oh, great.
Okay. So,
Plunder loot, stay away from that one. Just stay away from it.
So, wow. I'm sorry, I just got totally distracted by the chat.
Yeah. Flashing lights is not necessary, apparently.
Anyway, what are you doing, Greg? What are you doing, Luke?
I'm shooting.
Okay, so... Sorry.
Luke, you can basically stealth and get to the other side of the shuttle if you go around back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Greg, you go first, man. All I'm doing is waiting guys that are like the stormtroopers that are pouring out of the back for that to stop, and then I'm gonna say hello to the guy that's last in line.
Okay. All right. So roll your stealth, and your move is fine. So just give me your stealth. And
I want to line up and take aim on Mist.
okay.
Straight up.
Actually, there's a take aim, I think.
Is there really?
Yes. And I think it's kind of forego your turn.
Oh, really?
And then get some super bonus.
I thought you just had to give up a die.
System.
Dude, I've been rolling 5 less 1 for my blaster rolls.
13, 14, 15,
Instead of 6?
22. 20. My stealth is 22.
Okay, cool.
Okay, well, if take aim is going to incur a turn penalty of some kind, then I'm just going to take a single shot for him.
Dude, I think when you were explaining it, Chris, it said that you said that it to take aim cost you 1 die, that you could save a die for next turn.
Yeah, I just can't remember. shooting. No.
Hey, Jess.
Oh, hey.
Yes, what's up?
She called us her children. That's kind of weird. But I like
Good
it.
evening, my children.
It's true, Diadems. It happened.
There are a lot of things that the DM has lobbed across the plate. In many ways, he just carries us across the plate.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know where the heck the take aim thing is.
Okay,
You're
well,
getting into, like,
I'm just going to take a single shot then.
if you take a single shot, you lose no dice penalty. And you're still back there, you still have dice to...
I have dice, and I'm going to roll them.
You've got a good blaster, so...
Yeah, I've got dice, and I'm going to roll them. $20.
Okay, so Mist is laying down fire against you guys at the crates, has backed off quite a bit to the, like, that way, kind of going backwards from how you see it on the, not necessarily toward the ship, and has become like a difficult shot. One of your well-placed shot kind of skips right off Mist's shoulder armor and spins her back. And she pulls her gun onto you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. She?
Well, I guess you wouldn't know that because of the armor and stuff, but Mist is a she, I believe. I think
I want to shout something at her.
Don't do it. Don't.
Okay, well, you can dodge if you like.
Okay, what am I? Okay, I'll
You're
dodge.
being shot at.
All right, I'm dodging. I'm dodging. Oh, I just dodged up.
One die fewer to dodge this round because you've already done one thing. So.
Oh, well, now you tell me. Okay, it's 20.
Okay. You're about to shout something, and then ping right off the crate next to you, and you just kind of duck. You manage to not get shot in the face. That was a pretty good dodge. Oh, crap.
I would like to shout at her. I'm making a... All I want to say is, I think you're fighting for the wrong team. Lol.
So you, okay, you hear an amplified kind of voice, kind of, that comes out of all these masks that bounty hunters have in the Star Wars universe. And,
DK426.
it's kind of this sardonic, oh, and I should join you losers? Fight just gives you a dirty look. Not directed at you, but just, I hate that bitch.
Is this the part where I rip somebody else's head off and throw it at the bounty hunter?
Yep.
You are now at the other end, and maybe like 5 or 6, another half dozen have shuffled out of the back.
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, you're ready to strike this next turn coming up here. So, coming right up, Lawfren has scored another hit. Another one does the Lawfren has a bowcaster that he's got out this time. Okay. His shots,
That dude needs to pull some arms off.
they seem to, like, whatever this weird looking weapon he has, some kind of space crossbow, sure packs a punch.
Okay, so there's 9 guys left.
Maybe there's 10. If you really must know, there's 10. You're looking right at the back of number 10 as he's kind of starting to, like, peek out, kind of around the corner of the back of the thing, looking to lay down some more fire.
What color?
Right,
what color is it in
coming
here?
from the stormtroopers. What are you doing, Greg?
I'm curious about what color it is in this room.
It's like kind of whitish.
I can tell you this about color, Greg. In about 2 seconds, this Stormtrooper is going to have brown pants, and then he's going to have red pants.
Okay, is there another group of them that are visible-ish?
Yeah, so you got a group all totally entrenched in behind some crates, exchanging fire across the room with you. You've
How
got
far?
a couple of them still back by the back end of the troop transport, and 2 of them are dead, and another couple are kind of running for some more cover.
How far are they?
They're 15 difficulty.
So for me to run over...
What is your range for a heavy blaster?
For me to run over, I'm losing at least...
Sorry, they're long away.
Yeah, okay. Then I'm gonna take some pot shots again, but I'm gonna do I'll probably do 3.
Okay, so deduct 2 dice from your entire set of rolls. Luke, what were your plans? Like you said, to grab one and destroy it and then beat others with it?
Yeah, so the number, let's talk about number 10. So I'm attacking in sneak.
Yep.
I'm gonna make 2 3 attacks.
Okay, so you're going to reduce 2 dice.
Yep.
With your claws?
Yep. 6, 12, 10, 25, 26, 27, 30.
That's
32.
1 hit?
That's 1 hit.
You need, like, less than 10 to hit this guy.
What are you doing to him?
I need less than 10 to hit him,
Yeah.
so I can do way more attacks. Just what
You
you're
could,
saying.
yeah. You'll lose dice, but... And
Okay, hold
what
on.
he does is he rolls his strength plus his Stormtrooper armor bonus against all your damage. And then your attacks, based on his strength rolls to counter your attacks. So that's a hit for sure.
Okay, then if that's how this system works, I'm going to take 5 hits.
Okay, so deduct 4 dice from all your rolls. And
So I took 3.
Just a second before you go that far. He gets his strength plus his armor, and if your hits aren't, let me explain how damage works here. Okay. Page 13 of the rule book. Let me find that here. Damage all works based on how much your... What's that?
Brown pants and then red pants. Ha.
Damage is based on how much your 2-hit roll beats their strength roll to counter it. Okay? So if their strength roll is greater than the damage roll, or sorry, your 2-hit roll means you've hit. Now you roll your damage, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you could easily just blender this guy. What's your damage on those dice? Or damage on claws?
Strength plus 2d, so like 5d plus 2.
Oh, okay, that never gets affected by however many things you do. Go for it and roll -4 dice for 5 attacks. We're going to compare all these hits. Get over 10 on them all, okay? Just get 10 and up.
Okay. That one succeeded.
Okay, 1.
That one succeeded.
2.
6, 6, 6,
3,
6, 5, yep.
4.
Yep.
5.
10, yep.
5 full hits. Roll your strength 5 times.
My strength
Okay.
5 times, so 3.
Your damage,
4,
sorry, which is, what did you say?
3d plus 2 damage for him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's strength plus 2d, so it's 5d plus 2.
Yeah, and I've only got
Alright.
4 dice total to counteract your damage.
12, 13, 14, 19, 21.
21's the first damage?
Yeah.
Okay, so your damage is at least 2 times, but not 3 times. You have inflicted an incapacitated wound on him. Okay, keep
so
going.
next guy.
Yeah, sure.
Because they're all walking out, right? So I can just keep hitting them.
Yeah,
So the
there's
next
three
guy.
guys you can smash. You can add 2 more attacks to different guys you want.
What's that? 15, 16, 18.
Okay, that has delivered a wound.
Okay, we'll hit that guy again.
Okay.
We're gonna go 10, 15,
Oh.
17.
Okay, that is another wound.
Is he dead yet?
Just have to incapacitate him, man.
Now he's incapacitated
Sweet.
because he wounded him twice.
Next guy.
I have my pistol rolls up. I haven't shouted them out because Luke had already started.
Next guy.
The fur is flying at the back
Whoa.
of the troop transport.
15, 17, 18.
Oh, this
20.
guy rolled good. 20? Okay, he's stunned. I rolled... Oh, no. Yeah, he's stunned because I rolled 20, 23. I got 6665. Insane.
Yeah, I rolled 6, 5, 4.
He's stunned. So he'll be knocked down. He can't do anything else the rest of this round, but you could also deliver another set of damage to him if you want.
And here we go for that.
So he's kind of fucked. You can't...
10, 15, 21, 24, 26. 5, 5, 5, 6, 3 plus 2.
Huh? Is that your brawl?
Yeah,
That's his
that's my
claw.
damage. That's
Claw
the damage on my claw.
Oh, strength plus 2d. Holy
Those
crap.
dapple claws are ridiculous.
Dude, I haven't shot my blaster once this game.
Well, yeah, why?
So, I don't know how much you're paying attention, but there's 3 kind of stormtroopers huddled around the back end of that troop transport. One of them just gets yanked back and disappears. Another one gets smacked twice and goes flying. And another one gets smacked twice and go flying. And you think you saw a dark shape in the back there.
Do any of them have red pants?
Dude, it was a blur. The fur is flying. It's a blender back there. Will it blend is a more...
All right. So my 3 blaster shots were 16.
One of them's groaning.
too,
The rest, you don't know if they're alive.
Yeah, one of them was a 16.
Okay.
Second one was a 13. And then the last one was 15.
And this was just some cover fire at the stormtroopers? Yep. Okay. All right. Pew, 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 pew. Blasters flying everywhere. You're sitting back there. Brofar, the mechanic's just kind of like, I don't know what to do, boss. And the boss is just like, damn it. He's kind of not quite incapacitated, but you see there's like, his arm's not working. It's seized up, and every now and then he's just kind of pew over the thing. Sorry, and it's not... Yeah, so Brofar, Lofrin, and you guys, and Thite. So Lofrin takes out one of the stormtroopers. It actually just goes through a crate and into somebody.
Brofar is the mechanic?
Brofar is the mechanic, yeah. Brofar of the hill people. Oh, welcome back through your phone.
Has anybody is the lieutenant being looked after medically speaking?
Yeah, Brofar had a quick look at him.
Okay.
And he's just kind of, his bent wrecked arm, he's just kind of holding it like this. Bleeding from somewhere in the shoulder joint, must be where it connects. But I mean, he's not leaking blood. He just has a nice big red stain there. And he's just kind of, but it's like, you get hit with a blaster, it kind of burns too,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Okay.
So he's just every now and then just kind of firing with his blaster pistol up over there. He says, I hope your devil pal knows what he's doing. We got to get that ship out of here. We got to clear these guys out. We don't have much time. Anyway. So what are you doing? You've blended those 3 guys. The other stormtroopers are going for cover. All right. You're out of stealth now, having done that. One of the stormtroopers is in cover back there, sitting back. Sees over and he's like, "Oh, we got blah, blah." You know, you hear that stormtrooper kind of radio sounding voice, right?
Furby in the corner.
Furby of death.
I want to make note of that one because that's the first one I'll be killing.
Now that one is another turn away from you. For you to make it over there. That one looks really foolhardy to try to make your way out because there's about a half dozen stormtroopers crouched behind crates that can all open up on you. Okay?
Hold on. There's only
6 left.
Yeah, there's only 6 left.
Foolhardy
all
is
over
my
by that
middle
crate.
name.
Yeah. They're all behind crates, kind of like the opposite side of the room of what your guys' picture is. So there's like 5 or 6 big piles of crates, and they're all kind of crouched behind it and firing, just like you guys.
So this is what I've been waiting for, Chris. So you're saying that the 4 people that aren't me that are in my party have killed 3.
Yes.
And I've killed 3.
Yes.
I'm gonna sit down, take a break.
Okay, well you're in the back there, and that back of the ship is completely open to you.
Yeah. So we're
and
gonna
there's
go
a pilot in the front.
Oh, let's kill him.
He's looking back at you, just like you can't see his face, but he's just like backing around in his chair, and he's fumbling for a pistol.
Let's go make his pants brown. Okay. Well, it sounds like his pants are already brown. Let's go make them red.
So you can make it over to him and allocate some attacks. What are you doing again this time?
So I'm not attacking with stealth?
No.
That sucks. I really enjoyed having fucking 10 dice.
Getting the jump on people rules.
Yeah. Having 10 dice is the shit. Okay, so he's in armor.
You might want to dodge.
Okay.
All right, because as you rush up to him, he manages to get a light blaster pistol out and pew! All right.
5 plus 1. Yeah, okay.
And when if you dodge, you're going to take a die off your attack.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that. Okay, so if I decide to not dodge, not going to say that that's what I'm doing. How does that work?
If you get hit,
yeah,
based on attack, well, because he's firing and you're closing, he's going to have the initiative. If you get hit, even if your strength is good, you are stunned and you can't act the rest of the turn.
Okay, so I'm going to dodge.
Okay.
5.
Because as it stands, you're definitely getting hit.
5d plus 1.
And I'm normally not supposed to tell you, but you've already committed to the dodge.
Yeah. 6, 12, 15, 17.
Okay, you can stop talking. He needed a 10 to hit you, and he got a 13. And so if you rolled over 4, like if you rolled 4 on your dodge, that's too hard for him to hit you. Okay, because you've added that to your difficulty to be hit. All right, you're up in his face. You're up in his grill after you just fired, and he's just...
So my melee, I lose a die.
You lose a die for the dodge. And any additional attacks.
I'm upset about that.
Okay.
Wearing any armor or anything like that, so it'll probably be...
Yeah, he's got some light armor.
Stormtrooper.
This armor hasn't really caused any issues for you.
We'll do 1, 2, 3 attacks.
Okay. He tries to dodge. He's kind of in an awkward spot in his cabin, but I have a dodge number. You need 6, a 5.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13.
yeah, if you get a 5, you well, actually, sorry. With his dodge, you need an 11. And you got a 13, you said?
Yeah.
Bat. Okay.
Okay, so that's attack 1.
You need to beat 11.
Attack 2 is 14, 16,
Good enough.
17, 18.
Roll some.
And 10, 11, 12, 13.
Roll your damage. And he's got his strength roll that your damage has to beat. Either way, he's stunned at least.
First attack 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19.
Okay, stunned.
A lot. 6, 12, 15, 22.
Okay, he's incapacitated.
And then 10, 15, 20.
Okay, he's moved down to mortally wounded. Basically, you run up to him and you just, again, a flurry of claws, and you bat him against. He smacks up against the control console and just kind of falls down. Ugh. A little bit of a twitch.
Brown
What are
to
you doing,
red.
Greg?
Is there like a light switch around? Like, is there any? Because clearly this crew I'm with is hanging on my every move, because they don't seem to want to go anywhere. We've got 3 guys, you said, pinned down behind boxes between us.
You're pinned down with Thite, Lawford, and Brofar.
And there's the 3 of us, and we're pinned down. There's 3 troopers behind another set of crates.
6 troopers.
6 troopers at the crates.
And Mist.
And Mist.
I've
Sorry,
killed-
6
Whenever
troopers
anybody pokes
and
their head
Mist.
over the thing, Mist is almost hitting you guys.
I want
have a wicked
to throw my last grenade over there.
Okay, that's going to be a 15, 20 to hit to get it over that.
And this is which number again? This is my.
This is your dex.
So this just dex?
Yeah, throw, basically, and your throw has nothing in it, so it goes based off dex.
Oh, God. Seriously?
Dude, save it.
Yeah, I gotta save it. There's no way I could do that. If I've got to hit.
You'd have to roll perfect.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take a shot with the blaster. Just one. Pew. It's gonna be just one shot.
At whom?
At Mist.
All right.
Mist's head. That's 12, 17, 21, 23.
Okay, Mist dodges again, but you got Mist to, like, go down to the ground. Okay? Because constant shooting at a big flying thing, one of these chances you're going to hit her. I'm going to take a bio.
You do that. Let's do that.
All right.
While we do a bio, we're going to let you guys see the logo for somebody really cool. It's Libris Arcana, the official dice subscription of Quantum Keep. I'll even show you some. I tried last week to show you some, but then I, like a total idiot, went and dropped my D4 across the floor, and it took me 3 days to find it. But there it is. That's not the right camera. I guess you're going to have to look at it on here. These are the smoky ones from last month's subscription. I look forward to my next set. Use coupon code RYSK, RYSK, for 25% off your first month at librisarcana.ca or librisarcana.com. It's beer or bio time now. I hope you weren't saying anything totally rude. Touching yourself inappropriately.
Picking my nose.
Yeah. Yay, fancy found candles. So Montreal is getting smashed.
Oil lamps.
Oil lamps.
Oh, geez, Mr. Plunderloot was in the southeast. Wonder that you know, I haven't been reading much of the news, but
The Southeast got
that
hammered
was
pretty
a
good.
pretty nasty one.
Got hammered pretty good.
But
Yeah. Yeah, it's never a good thing when those storms come in, and I don't know if I would. Actually, that's not true. I'm like, I don't know if I'd live there. Yeah, I'd totally live there because I love weather. I love that stuff, but it doesn't make it easy to deal with when your house blows away. Yeah. My cousin's neighbor's house was relocated a couple of weeks ago when the tornadoes ripped through Nepean in southern Ontario.
jeez.
And he came home and his neighbor's house wasn't there anymore. It was just gone. Just picked up and relocated. But his place was fine. So it was kind of a okie doke. Karma paid off.
Wow.
Guess I got to start building that up again. Welcome back, Luke.
Thanks, buddy.
While you were away, we shaved you.
It's whatever.
Yeah, you look oddly like a chimpanzee.
Like
sort
a
of
bald
odd.
skunk or a chupacabra.
Yeah, bald skunk, or otherwise known as a chupacabra.
That's right, a rabid raccoon. Or a
Did
raccoon
you know
with mange.
do you know the raccoon is a member of the bear family?
Yes,
Is it?
as is the wolverine, is it not?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Do you know Wolverine can take down a moose?
I
Isn't that
really
ridiculous?
have a hard time believing that.
That's
too.
not my.
But
No,
I will say this. A moose is the biggest pansy in the animal kingdom.
is it?
You could drill a moose, or can, with a 300 Win Mag right through the chest cavity. And that sucker will go 20 miles before he drops. But if you wing it and hit it in the ear, it will fall down right there and wait for you to come and finish it off. They are the strangest beast. It's kind of like, oh, chest, that hurts. I don't know why it hurts. I'm just going to run. And they keep going. But if you just wing them, they will literally drop right there
You
and
just
wait
call
to
it
die.
names, and it's like,
Yeah,
quit shaming me.
they're the strangest beast.
Quit antler shaming me.
I don't know. They smell horrible until they're in a pan getting cooked. Then they're great.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
Greg, I've got a
something
plan.
needs to change, Luke.
I've got a plan.
okay,
Does the shuttle have
Miss-
guns?
sparks something out and says, "Damn it, take them out." Are you serious?
Greg, you clearly need to move.
She's in cover now.
Absolutely, we need to move.
So,
All right.
So,
So there's a concerted
I want-
round of blast.
We need to flank
what
around.
I'm going to do, Chris,
Mm-hmm.
is so the 5 remaining troopers and the bounty hunter are all in the same spot.
Sorta. The bounty hunter's a little further back,
But like if
taking
I
a
was
breather.
if I went like this with my hands, would I be able to put them all in that sort of range?
All the stormtroopers for sure, but the mist landed somewhere near the back of the room. If you kind of look at the picture, I know it's difficult to kind of see, but mist landed like near the back of the room, about maybe 3 rounds away,
Okay.
and the stormtroopers are ahead of her, and she's yelling at them, and she's kind of just leaning behind her. She's doing something with her with her armor.
Okay, so what I'm going to do while I'm almost entirely covered by the ship. I'm going to pull my blaster out and sort of put my blaster and one eyeball around the corner. And I'm going to take 5 shots at the clump of stormtroopers.
Okay, they're all kind of in a row. There's like 2 close here, one guy further down. You can easily see them. Let's say that is because of your range.
I'm not trying to hit them.
No, you're just causing whatever, but just in case you do, your range is 15.
Okay.
So are they
Alright,
basically between us at this point?
No.
Or is he
here,
like 45
here,
off
they're
quarter?
there.
Here, just a sec.
Great.
He's quartered off.
I'm here. You're there.
Yeah.
They're here.
Yeah, so that means that we're now able to both be firing at them at the same time.
Yeah, well, I'm going to shoot just a million rounds at them here. And while I'm doing that, you're going to run.
To the shuttle.
Right at them. Because as soon as my turn's over, I'm going to get these claws back out. And if you're coming from this way, and I'm coming from this way, brown pants, then red pants. That's the name of this episode, by the way.
Can you see my crappy drawings?
Yes.
This is the room, roughly. Okay, Luke, you're at the north end of that shuttle ship on the left.
Yep.
Okay? That ST is where the stormtroopers are all kind of lined up behind. A bunch of crates. Mist is kind of behind some crap there too in the north. G is kind of the south end of the room where Greg and gang are hanging out. And there's lots of room going across, lots of fire going across the room there.
Yeah,
Okay.
so this to me, either we make a run for that our side of the crates in the middle.
We motherfucker, I've already killed 5 of these bitches. Like, you've shot 3 times and thrown a grenade at yourself. Like,
Come on, this is a team sport.
It's not a team sport when Luke's playing, unless he gets to be the captain.
all right, so I'm
Okay,
I'm gonna
fine.
take
Then we are do your 5 shots,
Okay, and as soon as I
we are going
get
to
out-
rush them.
Yeah.
Okay, well, as you start firing, they all kind of poke up around on top of their respective cover, and there's a concerted fusillade by the stormtroopers as they rally behind Mist's sparked orders there. Okay.
Okay.
So what are you doing, Greg? We know what Luke's doing.
We're gonna run and rush and blast at the same time.
Okay, there's been definite increase in the fire coming from the stormtroopers right now.
Toward us?
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, because Miss started yelling.
Yeah.
Okay, we know how they aim.
All right.
We're gonna because I'm assuming Luke's gonna start shooting any time now.
Yeah, like right before you poke your head out.
Okay, Thite's gonna stay there. He's been on the comm trying to talk to Mazik and Scorin. Okay? And so Lawfren and Brofar will follow you.
Okay, so we're gonna get. I'm basically targeting this side of that box, so that we're basically on the opposite side of the box from them.
So what?
We're gonna take cover.
So you want me to roll these attacks first? To see how
You want to go on the
effective they
other
are?
side of the stormtrooper cover.
Right.
Okay, so that's going to take like a full round of running, which is going to subtract any dice from anything you do. Subtract a die from anything else you do.
Okay.
Okay, plus you're going to have to be doing some dodging because you're all taking 4 shots each.
Yeah. So we're
Okay.
taking. What are we losing? 2?
You're losing, well, for doing the run, you're losing 1 die.
Okay.
Then when you do the dodge, you're losing an additional dodge.
Okay.
But your dodge is good for the whole round. You only need to do the one dodge. All shots, okay?
Okay. So do I need to roll the dodge?
Roll the dodge so I can add it to the difficulty.
Okay.
Your dodge makes you harder to hit. So
Okay.
instead of just having a short range or medium range difficulty to hit,
My dodge,
you now have that
dodge was
plus your dodge.
Dodge is a 15.
What is your armor and stuff say too? Well, that'll give you a bonus.
Okay, dodge is a 15. My armor is 2DP 1DE.
Okay.
So 2D physical, 1D energy.
Are those pretzel sticks good, Greg?
They're awesome. Bulk barn, man.
Yeah.
Oh, bro. Brofar is stunned. He doesn't make it all the way across. You and Lawfren are now kind of on the other side.
Nice.
Of the stormtroopers. You and Lawfren have made, if you look at the map again, you and Lawfren have kind of made it to this side. Brofar is still here. You guys basically just kind of leaped over and went, charge, as you all got fired upon massively.
Right.
Okay. All right, and as stormtroopers are, and your dodge was pretty damn good too.
And
so
as
Brofar is down there, and
prone
he's
to
kind of
miss.
down on one knee as he takes a hit, and he's looking up to try to. Okay. So
Now
what are
would
you
be
doing?
a good time, dude.
Yeah.
Your 5 shots at like 2 dice
dude,
each.
No, my intent was to make those shots before they started moving. But if they're already there, I'm rushing the barricade. I don't need to make 5 shots to distract them.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Okay. So I'm going to move over to the barricade.
Okay. If we ever play this game again, you would have committed to that. Okay, because there's no initiative, and you might not have known that those guys were all going to do a crazy kind of thing and coordinate like that.
Okay.
So you would have to stick with what you're committed to.
Okay, because that's my fault. I thought it was still based on like an initiative.
No. Don't worry about it. No, initiative order only matters like depending on like if you and the pilot, for instance, were both shooting each other from across the ship.
Okay.
Whoever's shot had a higher score would be considered shot first. Because if you get hit, you're stunned and you lose your action. Remember? So
all right.
Yeah. So
I can So do you want me to forego my action this turn because
Clearly, I shot first.
No, I would just do some shots, like you said, and just start shooting. Like that's not a bad thing. Like Brofar's out in the open.
He needs cover so that I can grab him.
But like my concern now is that these motherfuckers are standing at the spot that I'm shooting at.
You're still going to distract them for the guys who are on the other side who might be able to do something too. So
okay, so how I shoot, I'm making sure that I don't shoot my guys.
Just shoot.
Oh no, they're on the other side of the crates.
Yeah, you couldn't see us.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna rip 4 shots. Okay, at the stormtroopers.
So deduct 3 dice from all your shots, and it's like a 15.
5. Yeah, no, I won't hit any of them then.
As soon as
how many dice do you have?
Left, I have 2.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever. I mean, they don't know you only have 2 dice.
Yeah, and I don't really want to hit them. I just want to get it close.
Yeah, pew-pews are flying out at him, and it's like, whoa, what the...
Right, and as they're what the effing, I want to stand up and shoot Mist.
Okay, Mist has got some cover back there, so you can roll a perception, see if you can figure out what's happening with Mist, because she landed back there behind a bunch of stuff.
That would be a 15.
That's
Okay.
a really good roll, Greg.
I can't really roll better than that
15 is a moderate difficulty.
on 3 dice.
All right, mist is. What's that?
On 3
That's
dice, yeah.
really, really fucking good, Greg.
No, that's not a
So
bad
I
roll.
think my best roll for the night.
All right, mist is somewhere back there. You kind of see behind the storm. You're peeking through like spots in the crates, and you see stormtroopers moving around behind. And Luke, you can see some of them are kind of starting to go around this way here to get away from your ridiculous fire, and a
Nice.
couple of them break off
Okay,
this way.
I know what
too.
I'm going to do.
Okay.
I know what I'm going to do. Would this be a good time to drop a grenade on the other side of those crates, Luke?
Sure would.
This will be an easy.
Yeah.
So it's 10. Because for you, it's not quite point blank because there's all this shit. You just got to toss it and get it up and over.
Yeah, it's
okay?
just got to go over the crates. So,
If you get a 10, I'll be happy.
okay. And so this is on Dex. Jesus.
Dude, don't.
11.
No.
Okay. It pops over.
But it like bounces on the top of the crate.
Roll.
There's that moment where you're like,
Yeah. It's on top of the crate, and it just kind of goes clunk onto the other side.
And I obviously drop flat prone to the ground so that I have as much crate as possible between me and them.
What do you... okay, I need you to roll 3D to kind of
so-
determine a radius.
3D for the radius.
Actually, roll 1 die, but then roll 3D to determine scatter.
Sorry, okay, so roll 1 die.
And then 3 dice.
So that's a 4, and then 3 dice is a 12.
Okay. Ooh, that's a good explosion. Roll your grenade damage.
Oh boy.
And sorry, what was your 1 die again?
4.
Oh no. You should be okay-ish. I need you to make a strength roll against this too, but you're going to get a bonus of 2 dice.
Do I want the damage first? Or the
Yeah, you want the
explosion
damage? Because there's 3 stormtroopers right there where you dropped it.
17.
17. Okay, and I need you to roll a strength, but add 2 dice. And your armor. Don't forget your armor.
Okay, so strength
Your armor
Plus 2
gives
dice.
you-
plus 2 dice.
So plus 4 dice, yeah.
Strength plus 2 plus 4 plus...
Strength plus 4 total.
Okay. I think I should be
So-
okay. And
Yeah,
then
that's
whatever
17.
and it's whatever that is plus 2.
Yeah.
4, 8,
Mighty Morg's in the room.
12,
Whoa,
16,
Matty
21, 24. Yeesh.
Okay, you're only stunned. Okay, you're already prone anyway. But you toss the grenade, it goes kind of up over the edge and teeters, and that extra 1 you rolled knocks it over onto that side.
Doink.
You have a massive radius. It blows up basically only like 3 meters from, or 2 meters from you. Okay, on the other side of the garbage. 2 stormtroopers go flying in the air. The crate that was in front of you vaporizes, and you're knocked back about 5 or 6 feet.
So I'm
Okay.
with the Wookiee?
Skidded along the ground.
So I'm with
All
the
right.
Wookiee. Okay. I'm stunned, Luke.
Greg, I
Okay,
hate to
there's
break it
another
to you, you've been
stormtrooper left there
stunned as
that's
long as I've
stunned.
known you.
Okay? There's another stormtrooper left there that's stunned, that's kind of like sitting on his ass a few feet back as he's trying to shake it off and pick up his
Dong?
gun thing.
Wang?
What is that?
Gun? Blaster?
Blaster, thank you. Yeah, so he's out. He's out of it for the rest of the round.
Ahoy, Matty.
3 of the other stormtroopers start firing kind of on your position where you were, but they've kind of already gone this turn, so don't worry about it.
So you
Luke,
just
what
killed
were you
2
what were you doing?
stormtroopers?
You were gonna make your over. You're gonna make your way over.
So there's still
4 left.
stormtroopers. There's 4 left.
Plus missed.
And they're behind. Okay, I'm running over to Mist.
Okay.
And is she distracted? Can I approach her from the side?
Yeah, she's tossing 2 little canisters. She just pulled these things off her armor and just goes like this.
Thermal detonators.
They land. Basically, one lands right about here, and another lands right about here, kind of near Greg. These 2 canisters, they hit the ground with a tink, 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 and then there's a hiss, and they just go poof, and there's gas all over the place. Okay? I just need to roll a grenade scatter quickly here. Okay. I need some strength. I need
she's doing that. I had a keyboard just fall.
I need you to make a difficult strength roll, Greg.
Yeah.
So you've done your grenades. Oh, this isn't affected by actions. Roll your full strength.
Oh, that's...
As that gas just permeates everything.
And I don't get any armor for that.
Yeah, that's not an energy or a physical.
Not gonna bitch. 17.
Okay. All right, you breathe it in, and it's just this acrid smoke, and you just kind of go numb. All right. You see Lofrin kind of standing up and swiping it away, and Brofar kind of staggers and just kind of slumps. You guys are incapacitated. It's a paralysis gas, all right? Lofrin backs away, and he shrugs it off because he's a Wookiee. Come on. All right? And you're running for Mist. So at the end of the round, you'll be able to make it to that, okay?
I'm running
stealthing or anything,
running
or
in such a way that... Sorry, I cratered. I'm running in such a way that I would be very, 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 very sneaky.
Okay, so what's your stealth? Did you roll a crappy stealth?
Stealth.
And deduct 1 die from your stealth.
Why?
Because you're running.
Well, I'm sort of sauntering.
Okay, well then it'll take 2 rounds to get.
I don't got 2 rounds, dude.
How many? Where's my
I need me some smelling salts,
16.
like post haste.
So delete 1 die.
Yeah.
Come on.
You should be able to get it.
21
Yep.
on the dice.
Say no more.
And
Woo!
okay.
Say no more. You're going to be kind of right here. If you look at the map where I draw, you're going to be kind of like right here. Next round. Hopefully pretty stealth. 21, you say?
Yep.
Okay. All right. You hear Mist again. She's barking on more orders at the, get up to that one who's down on the ground and the other 3. All right. Eliminate them and then back to the shuttle immediately. All right. And she's about to rocket pack up. And she fires her jets. You're there. You can probably get a couple swipes at her as she starts to move those jets, okay? You're paralyzed. Lofrin takes another Stormtrooper out. He takes that one who kind of stands up behind the cover there, and Lofrin is 7-something feet tall and sees him and just puts an end to him. Okay? So the one that passed out, the one that didn't quite die in the initial grenade.
3 left.
Yep. So there's 3 with Mist. On the other side of the thing, they don't see you. They're moving forward now in typical, this is what Stormtroopers are good at. They can sweep out and take out whoever's lying on the ground dead and finish them off, that kind of thing. They're not going to miss now. Lofrin, however, is not going to let that happen, and he's laying down some more fire.
Okay.
Okay? So Mist engages her jets just as she turns. As you're like, oh, you can get away. How many attacks did you allocate this turn?
I have my full attacks. I have
Because you'll be out of stealth now, and you were stealth last turn, so that's okay.
I haven't attacked with my stealth yet.
I know, but I get a perception chance at every opportunity.
Okay.
So you're there. Okay, you still get your attacks off, but she sees you just as she's about to take off.
Okay, so
she might have something in her visor too. Who knows? She's wearing not quite cool as Mandalorian armor, but.
So I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do
reduce your attacks accordingly by 3.
4 attacks.
So at -3 dice. Okay, I better check out her armor here.
You better. 16, 21, 22, 23, 24.
24.
26.
Nice.
Okay, I'm going to add a dodge. So she's going to get less dice. So 13, but you're point blank.
Yeah.
So you need to beat 18 to hit her. Okay? So make all your rolls.
6, 10, 14, 18, and then more. Okay. That's 2 good ones. 5, 10, 20. That's 2 good ones. 3 good ones. And 4 good ones.
Okay. So you've got 4 hits. Now, what was your highest on those? Do you remember?
6, 12, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30.
Okay, so you have 30. I'm going to roll. I'm going to let you definitely, no matter what, get your first one in because she was busy firing her jets. But now she's got a shot. And if her initiative beats your 30, then this shot will go off and cancel the rest. You'll be stunned if you get hit, okay? But if it doesn't, then your next shot goes off. So you could lose some shots here, but...
Okay. So you want me to roll damage for the first shot?
No. Hang on just a sec. You need to roll a dodge.
6, 12.
Dodge, motherfucker.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Really?
18.
Okay.
4 3s, a 5, and a 1.
She engages her jets. You slash at her and knock her back. She hits the pile of crates. And as she does that, she goes like this. And on here is a small little cannon. And it's almost point blank in your face. And it explodes with little shards. And you manage to just dodge somehow like Matrix.
You just Matrix
and slash at her again. Okay. Now I've got to start working on strength with her to dodge your.
So now I'm getting 2 attacks for sure.
So you've got 3 for sure now, and this determines whether you get the 4th.
Okay.
And what was your dodge again? 17?
18.
18?
6, 12.
17, 18, 22.
18.
I don't know how you did it again. She brings her blaster to bear on you, and you dodge it without eating it in the face.
I'm going to rip her head off.
Okay, so you get 4 attacks full on her. Okay?
Okay.
And if she can survive, she can fly away. Oh, no. Her armor prevents some stuff, but no, this is all going to fuck her over. Okay. Roll. See, because we
10.
We kind of did it
11,
wrong. Like, we should
12,
have resolved the first thing, but this was more fun.
17.
Yeah.
We should have resolved the first.
First attack is 17.
Okay, so 2 plus 2, 5d plus 3. Yeah, okay, that doesn't do anything except stun.
10, 16, 17, 19.
Eat it. Another stun.
Oh, this is a big one. This is a big one.
Ooh, this isn't a big one.
6, 6, 6, 5, 1 plus 2.
I only rolled 11 to block this one.
Yeah, well, here's I beat your 11 with these 2 dice.
Fuck you. Okay, what's your total? Because by how badly you beat is important.
It's a lot.
So 25, 20, 26.
Okay, so twice, but not 3 times.
Yeah.
So that's a...
Incapacitado.
That might be just a wound, I think, but a wound is good.
Incapacitito. While the big dog eats Doritos.
Oh no, it is an incapacitated. Okay, so her
I got
jets...
one more attack. I'm gonna hit her again.
Yeah, sure.
Luke, what do I, Chris, what do I have to roll to throw him a dog biscuit?
10.
You must first have said dog biscuit.
10.
Okay, fuck you, that one. So
20.
your...
Hold on. 10, 20. I might actually just kill her. So 12, 15, 21, 22, 23.
Stun. All right. You smack her about. You tear off a piece of armor, and exposed flesh is rended. The
Oops.
jets that have already been activated, she goes careening off. Okay? Out of control, and crashes into the ceiling a little ways back. Okay? Now, incapacitated means you need healing. Can't do anything. Some suits have automatic healing in them, which is great. Okay.
Did she take any damage when she hit the ceiling?
Yes, but I strengthened it away with her armor. Her armor is really good. I mean, if you're playing this campaign and you were murder hobos, you would take this armor.
I am a murder hobo.
Oh, I'm an idiot. She had brawling parry.
Too late.
At one die less than your brawl. 6d plus 2. Oh well, whatever. She's getting injected with meds as we speak anyway. So
I have a med pack on my armor equipment. Does that mean anything?
it means you can use it to dispense stuff. No, but I've been tracking your time spent paralyzed. It's not that long, actually. All right, so you've done that. She's gone flying off like a couple rounds away from you because she's got 100 feet of move with that thing. It's awesome. Always boobs? What?
Well, you said that her armor was ripped off and her flesh rended.
No. Like a piece of the chest plate here was.
Yeah, well, you just said flesh, and I went boobs.
And flesh was exposed here.
Yeah.
And slashed. And there was much bleeding.
Side boob. Okay, good. As long as it's boob.
Oh, no, I'm talking. Fancy said something. Always boob. I don't know.
Yeah, I said side boob. Fancy said always boobs.
Oh, I can't see your whatever.
He said it with his mouth hole.
Yeah, I used my face hole to converse that.
Well, I'm concussed. What do I know? That's always a good excuse. I gotta get away from that before that becomes too much of a thing. Oh, honey, I can't do anything because I'm concussed. It's been 17 years, Chris.
I know nothing about that other wife in the tropics.
Yeah.
I've never been to an island. What are you talking about? Make me another Mai Tai.
Who are all of you? Right. Okay, so yeah. The 3 stormtroopers are rallying to their dead boss or whatever. Okay? And they're laying down some fire.
Perfect.
Greg, you're not doing anything. Lofren, what are you doing, Luke?
I'm still sort of jacked up from the fight.
Lofren stuns one of them. Okay?
Yep.
So there are only 2 rushing toward.
Okay, they're out
this
of
point.
they're out of the fight for a couple rounds. I'm gonna look around for something that could be controlling the tentacles, because it seemed like it was in this room. So I'm gonna find out where that was.
Actually, right here, the circle I made, there's a depression in the floor with very similar looking symbols like you saw on the other floor. Okay, this is it right there.
Do I
It's
not
just a simple matter of activating a few of the symbols and bringing up the comm.
And I know how to do that?
Instinctively, you sort of do. Why don't you roll perception? There's like shit all over the floor. Like you're clear. Like this is how this is working. Like you've stopped fighting. You've seen this. You might be a target doing this, but I mean, you know, Lofren's still firing. You're clearing away debris and crap like that and looking for the floor. It's going to take a couple rounds to activate them.
11.
11? Okay, it's not difficult. So 11 is easy. You got it.
Great.
All right. So this round you're clearing away. You're just there's buttons or things to activate here. You're just trying to find.
And then I'll look at Greg's character, whatever the hell his name is.
You can't see him. He's somewhere on the other side of the crates.
Okay, and I'll just say, keep them off of me.
Okay, Lofren's firing at them. He's standing up. He doesn't give a crap. He could probably eat a few blaster shots and then no worries. Probably just heal them right there.
Nice.
All right. And Lofren finishes the stunned one. You feel your fog is kind of lifting a little bit, Greg, but you're still unable to act.
Great. You're
working on the thing. Lofren's still firing. They're firing at Lofren. Ooh.
My natural behavior would be to start moving to those crates.
Lofren takes a good one in the
whatever's
chest,
left of them anyway.
but he is only stunned for the turn. The rest of the turn. All right. One of the stormtroopers has started to shake mist. You can see she's lying on the ground, and one of her legs kind of straightens. Okay. It looks like she's moving on her own.
We gotta get this thing turned off and into that shuttle.
All right. And just at this point, Scorin and McKees show up. Or Mazik, sorry.
Mazik.
You're late.
Show up.
Yeah.
All right. Fight.
Cavalry.
There's been no word from Thite. You see Thorin go down quickly, looking around where Thite was. Okay. And Mazik grabs this puny little pistol and starts firing off in the corner the corner of a round.
Pew pew pew.
In the northeast area where those guys were, his shots are just ringing. Okay. And they're ducking for cover under there. Scorin yells something about Thite's down.
So are we.
And you managed to get the things to glow this turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a 12.
It's just a matter of activating them in the order and getting the little.
Yep.
Okay. So, Lofren. Ooh, good shot. Not a good strength. All right. Lofren smokes another Stormtrooper.
Hell yes,
Right, he goes down. What's that?
Nothing. Diadems was just telling Luke something useful.
If I didn't like you, I would ban you.
Okay.
Hold on. I would like to roll.
Lofren's dodging fire.
32 on diadems.
Diadems looks like you're incapacitated. You're still able to chat.
You're still able to chat, and that's important. That kind of interaction counts.
Unable to use emojis for 5 rounds.
Ooh, brutal.
Ouch.
Brutal.
So, okay, Mist sits up. Shaken, all right? And does something on her suit. All right? And you see this big glowing thing that was around her. It looks like a wire, and it just becomes this intense red glowing, and she just starts laughing.
I would really
You got
like
the jump
to
on
shoot
me
her.
this time.
I would really like to shoot her in the face.
Okay.
Really a lot.
Come back for more anytime.
Greg, you and Brofar kind of shrug it off. You're minus a die this turn, okay?
Okay.
But you're able to move. What are you doing, Luke? The consoles come up. You see the construct in front of you in a glitchy kind of hologram. You see the Far Star edging perilously closer to the space dog. The tendrils are there. You can kind of just reach out and activate them with your hands and kind of manipulate this hologram.
Hit the square on the bottom and swipe the app closed.
Yeah, just don't swipe left because you might get... Anyway.
Can I like start to throw the push it away and like that kind of motion with a tendril? Because we gonna be stealing this Imperial shuttle here.
Yeah, okay, you can kind of control them a little bit, and it stops dragging the ship in, right? Next
Cool.
round, you can get it to move and let go or whatever you're trying to do there, okay? And there's a shuttle there with a lot of blood inside it.
I don't know diadems, but I do. I want more.
Okay, and yeah, and I'll yell to Greg to.
Sorry,
get the
Fancy.
shuttle.
Didn't mean to take your chat masters. You're right, I'm just the game master. So, okay.
Yeah,
And
so I yelled at Greg, get to the shuttle.
get to the shuttle.
All right.
She takes her pleasure from the shuttle.
Takes a pleasure from the shuttle.
Oh my gosh, that's Blade Runner.
Yes,
it is.
That's the announcer in Taffy Lewis's bar. It doesn't seem like my kind of place.
Well, you know, you got to check those places out. Sometimes the owners take liberties with the performers.
Okay. Yeah. yeah.
You know.
Any holes?
They put holes
Help me out with
in
this.
the shower.
Okay, so some things happen this round. This is the next round. Luke, you can disengage the docking system. That's going to require a lot of attention, okay?
Yeah.
Your gentle touch will be needed.
Space docking does require a gentle touch.
From experience, ending a docking session is always a tentatively delicate procedure.
Wait,
Well, and
I'm
it's up
sorry.
to you, depending on how you roll,
I
whether
thought-
or not there's an awkward silence.
But
or
I
mutual-
I thought the beginning was a delicate time.
No. That's not delicate ever.
Okay. All right. I'll let Virginia
Anywho-
Madsen know. Okay.
Anywho, as you're doing that, there's a big flame appearing.
Green flame.
Mist kind of landed over here. This is not to scale, but there's a big flame thing here where I'm drawing.
See, your drawing
Okay.
doesn't show up for a few seconds on our end, so we kind of get it after you go. Oh, okay. All right.
So you
Yeah.
see M is over on the northeast now, and there's that big black hole I drew.
Yeah.
That's a pillar of flame, okay?
Green flame. Okay.
And
Me and the other
Greg, like I
black
say,
dot
you
are
can
heading
map.
for the shuttle. So
You and who?
the other black dot, whoever's with me.
Okay, so you're with Brofar and Lothrin. There's
Yeah,
one
me
Stormtrooper and
and
Mist left, and this weird
Brofist,
fire thing.
Brofist and Lothrin.
All right,
Yeah.
and basically you're going to need to help your friend who's busy working with this ancient alien technology to disengage the ship. Because that flaming column, let me give it to you, tell it to you straight.
I have piloting, so I can do this.
A cone-shaped burst of fire erupts, glowing deep red at its edges. The unnatural apparition reaches almost 20 meters into the air, so it's almost up to the ceiling there. And it stands about 20 meters wide. It becomes this huge fire being. Oh my gosh, you've never seen one of these before. All right, it's very similar to that fire elemental you guys fought in that D&D session we did, only it's significantly larger. Discernible in the fire is an eerie, monstrous face with eyes that glow like embers and huge, ravenous jaws that gleefully open and close as it descends upon the devil.
Does it have a
Okay.
ravenous maw?
Sure does.
Okay, but the devil's in the ship, isn't he?
No, the devil's
Oh, he's at
finishing
that back wall
the
there, yeah.
manipulation of this alien technology
Right.
to allow the Far Star to get away. Okay? Now the fire is brutal. The heat in here immediately goes up. It's almost singeing your fur. Okay? And it's moving for you. All right?
Nothing
What are you
worse
doing?
than
You've
sin-
got
nothing worse
you've
than
got to
your-
let this ship. You need to spend the rest of this turn to get this ship out, or it is not getting out. Nobody else knows how to manipulate it. Maybe the
Okay.
mechanic might be able to figure it out.
Yeah, well, a good docking. There's always a little bit of singed hair, so let's keep at it.
All right. He's gonna get engulfed in flames unless you guys do something about that. Okay, so he's busy. What are you doing, Greg? Laughlin's just like, instead of firing on stormtroopers and mist, he starts firing at the fire beast.
Yeah. I really, aside from a vibroblade and my voice, have a blaster. I can shoot it. I don't know if that'll have any impact at all, but I'm game to try. Am I down a die still, or am I back up?
You're back.
I'm-
You shook it off.
Well,
so
hold
I
on. Can I back up just to ask a question?
Yep.
Can I use a force point to like push it away from me?
No, you don't have those kind of abilities. Your force point gives you double your dice roll for the turn.
Okay.
So if you trust in the force, I would allow you to be able to get that task finished quicker.
Okay. All right. So you can. So I would have told you that I'm using the
a
force.
very difficult perception roll to speed it up.
So I'm like using the force. I should have said that 2 turns ago when I started unlocking this thing.
Yeah, you didn't have a fiery thing coming down at you then, so it
Right.
didn't seem so bad because you just mutilated their leader. So
Okay.
those were good times back then. So
Okay.
good night,
But
Fancy.
It's still. I still would have.
night fancy.
Night, Fancy. Okay. So, but that's. I'm just trying to figure out how to use it.
Yeah, so when I said earlier, if you feel that trust in the force, essentially you feeling lucky, kid, kind of
Yep.
feel, especially if you're doing something heroic, you will get a boost of double your dice.
Which is what I've basically been doing this entire session.
Yeah, you've been killing it. So you have no more force point. No, I'm kidding.
All right. No. It's cool. I just.
So everybody's opening up on the fire beast, okay? So how many shots you want to do, Greg? Scorin is helping fight to his
3.
feet.
3. Seems like a big thing to try and hit.
The ceiling is also starting to burn away a bit too, and things are coming down.
Are there any fire extinguishers around?
Nope.
Then
Sorry.
I'll try.
There's a really big one. It shows some ravenous jaws with a line through it in a circle.
Yeah, I'll use that.
Okay.
What do I have to roll to use that?
Getting even close to it isn't an option. So going up to it with your vibroblade not how.
Yeah, no. I've got to shoot at it, but I want to sort of be backing towards the shuttle, but I'll shoot at it.
2 plus 2. No, I don't. That's a good one.
I'm going to shoot a big, like a one-shot deal. I want to make sure I hit this thing.
You want your max dice. Okay, you
Yeah.
can move just your 15 feet and then do your max dice roll against it.
That's the plan. Yeah. Max dice. That's 6, not
Not
5.
gonna be that hard to
6. No, I don't anticipate it's gonna be difficult to hit, but my rolls suck. So, as evidenced by that, 6. Seriously.
You rolled a 6?
No. 17.
Okay, your blasters straight and true toward those ridiculous
Nice, great.
ravenous jaws.
All
right.
Am I rolling
Roll,
damage?
Lofrin also fires into it. Brofar's firing into it. Everybody's just unleashing on this thing, hoping blaster fire will work on a weird column of fire being. Okay.
Damage is 23 if it counts for anything.
The Stormtrooper and Mist are also kind of firing at you guys and using this thing for cover. They start to make their way up around the northern rim of the room. Okay. And sorry, what was that?
I just said I have a 23 of damage on it, if that means anything.
You guys have got his attention away from...
That was the intention.
All right, you've got your turn to finish this. You finish it, and you see those tentacles on the hologram just kind of release the Far Star, and then kind of become part of the construct again.
Nice.
You must have done your job if that thing's in real time.
Okay.
Okay, and it's getting really hot where you are.
What is
X bunch of
between
letters,
the
KW.
shuttle?
Obviously, I'm sure you can guess the answer to that.
What's
What
But
that?
the
is
DM
between me
could
and
probably roll to find your answer.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The chat.
I don't know how to roll dice in the chat, but I will roll these dice. Your answer is 8. I hope that
Nice.
helps you with your test.
Best
And
of luck.
course, all these answers are for entertainment purposes only.
Ah.
Please, speak
Chris,
to an
Chris, I
actual-
tried to get an answer and I got 7.
7?
Hold
Yeah.
on. Ooh, shit.
Oh.
11.
Okay.
So 8, 7, 11. I don't know. I don't. Up is down. I don't know anymore.
Okay.
11.
We tried.
I find
So
that my
there's
dice
three
rolls are better
solid
if I get
answers.
all of my 6s up. I roll
Oh,
better.
look at that. All right.
Plunderfoot's playing a different game system.
Okay, so what is between
Plunderfoot,
me
Plunder Loot. God.
and the shuttle, Chris?
Nothing.
I am getting to the shuttle as fast as humanly possible.
Okay, that's your.
Are you sure?
full
Because
move to get
Duffels
to
would
the-
move
to the-
faster.
What?
That's yeah, they would. You don't want to move as fast as a human when you're a duff.
Yeah.
So you can make it to the back of the shuttle again, and you are -1 die on any other moves you have this turn. What else are you going to do?
There's no. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Fuck, I don't even know, man. I'm gonna yell.
Dodge. Make a dodge.
10, 16, 17, 18,
And
19,
minus the die, by the way.
20. Yeah, 20.
Okay, so I need a 35 to hit you.
How many dice
Or
are
no.
you using?
He gets to use
I
14,
need a 30. I need a 30 to hit you.
but he gets to
but
roll 14
The
dice.
Stormtrooper missed you, but missed probably was a good shot at it.
Oh my god, that sounded like a lot of...
20.
That was a lot of dice, man.
36. You're stunned. Or more. So let's check out the damage from miss.
Stunned AF.
You take a shot to your leg.
Oh.
And missed blaster is 5d2. Right. It's funny because none of you guys have been hit by her yet, even though she's awesome.
You roll the 1, you sit over
Oh,
there.
that's not too bad, actually. Give me your strength roll.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12.
Okay, so you're just stunned. Actually, yeah, you're just
That was
stunned.
lucky, dude.
Yeah.
So that means
6
you're just
and-
kind of... You're knocked down. You kind of trip and eat it at the ramp going into the back, okay? It's slick with
I howl.
blood of dead stormtroopers. All right? The fire thing, however, turns its attention to the gang who was shooting it. So... You have the option to roll dodges if you like, as fire shoots out at you from the columns all over the place.
Me?
Okay, it's like one... What's that?
Me or him?
No, not you. You're off.
I have the option to roll dodge.
Yeah, if you like, it's going to reduce all the rest of your actions this turn.
What's the other option if I don't roll dodge?
Well, then they'll just probably
Okay.
hit you.
Roll against strength.
17.
Because its difficulty to hit you is not that hard.
17.
Okay, you're missed. Let's see what you dodged. Oh, Brofar.
Sorry, you just said I missed. Do you mean that it hit me and I
He
missed?
missed you.
Oh, he missed.
He
Okay.
missed you, but Brofar is engulfed in flames.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god, look what Brofar rolled to soak that damage.
Brofist rolled a 3.
Yes.
Oh, dude.
So I need to actually look and see if that's instant dead.
Oh, come on, Brofist.
Critical fail, Brobafett.
That Broba. That was like rough.
Oh,
Oh
when we
my
get
god, he's
well,
mortally wounded.
when we get somewhere, you know, where we can do something, we should carve a statue of him, kind of like the one of Brobraham Lincoln
Oh no.
Or Bropra Winfrey.
or Bropra Winfrey. Bropra Winfrey's pretty
You
big.
get a
Though.
blaster. You get a blaster. You get a
Oh no, the Wookiee's on fire.
Oh shit! There is nothing worse than the smell of burnt
Oh
Wookiee
no,
fur.
the smell of burnt Wookiee fur. Okay.
It smells just like it did when we were roasting Ewoks back on Endor.
The Wookiee is wounded. You are scot-free because of your awesome dodge. And alone. Basically.
What happened to the?
Brofar is now a smoldering corpse.
What happened to
On fire.
where is Scorin and the lieutenant?
Scorin was down where you guys started off, helping the lieutenant up.
And screaming the lieutenant is
She's
down
screaming,
like we
let's
didn't
get
know.
back to the shuttle. Let's get back to the shuttle.
Yeah, which is what we did or are doing.
Well, you guys are trying to take this shuttle. She's not on the same page.
Oh, she's going to the other shuttle?
She's trying to, like, lead him back to the door.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, and Buddy's firing, and McKee's is firing.
I'm
From
heading
up.
I'm heading to the back door of our shuttle, the one we're gonna steal.
Okay, she's like, "What are you
The one that
doing?"
we're already at.
Yeah, the one we're at.
Okay, so you make your way over to there. The
You've
fire
got a
column
closer
starts to
shuttle?
follow you.
Yeah, you've got a closer
Okay,
shuttle scoring?
She spits and starts dragging fight that way, and the other guy, McKee's, is firing, bringing some
And then
cover shot.
And I'll assess the situation and be
Okay,
like,
you're dragging yourself up off the blood slicked.
Yeah.
she's gonna be pissed no matter what.
Yeah.
So the only thing that'll make her like, oh wow, those guys are awesome, is I'll yell, "We'll hold them off. You run for it," and then we'll steal this shuttle. Because she's not coming to help us anyways. So those are cheap words.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah.
Does this shuttle we're in have any weapons of any kind? Or about to be in have any weapons of any kind?
Yeah, I think there's like a small turret.
There's
Okay.
there's
Like
definitely
anti-personnel
enough
turret.
weapons to blow a hole in the roof and depressurize this motherfucker.
Yeah, the roof's already coming down. Like, you might have to put your
Yeah,
helmet
Luke.
if you don't
The
get in.
roof. The roof is on fire.
Yeah.
So
All right. So Greg and me and Lothrin are in the shuttle, and Brofar's dead, and
Lothrin
Scorin is
is-
dragging. Scorin
You
and
gotta
Mizik
help
are
Lothrin.
dragging. Like,
Lothrin is not. Am I still close to Lothrin?
yeah, you can help Lothrin. Okay, you're almost at
yeah.
the shuttle, and the
Okay,
fire
I'm-
thing is
I'm-
just swirling and burning everything in sight. Brofar's done.
while that's happening, I'm gonna shoot at the bounty hunter. Oh, you know what? No, I'm not. I got a better plan. I'm gonna turn the ship on.
Okay, make a perception.
Have I got anything I can give to Lothrin to help move him along? Like, is there anything in my med kit? Have I got a spray of some kind?
Yeah,
something?
sure. You can be trying to work some. The console's covered in blood, so what you're doing this turn is just cleaning it off, trying to finally turn the ignition. Okay.
It's my bad, dude. My mess. I should clean it.
Yeah.
The flaming thing is just this enraged inferno. Miss takes a shot over at you guys, Greg. So what are you gonna do? It's gonna be tough to dodge. He's gonna try to dodge too.
Well, I got to dodge.
Roll your dodge.
Make it.
She has 9 blaster dice. And she looks like Predator right now, kind of. You can still see her, but there's a weird concentric outlines of her that you can see the walls behind her.
It looks like a 16.
You got a 16?
Yeah.
You're not rolling dice? What is that? Why aren't you rolling dice, you bad?
Because the dice were not treating me well. Apparently neither is the electronics.
Hey, you know what? Roll a die, odd or even, and pick one. Because this shot is going to hit whoever is odd.
Odd or even, and...
Sorry, yeah, odd or even, pick one. I have to roll, and whatever I roll is who gets hit.
Flip the Libris Arcana decision maker.
Yes! I am... What?
Do the decision maker!
It's the Libris Arcana decision maker, librisarcana.ca or librisarcana.com. Use Rysk, RYSK, for 25% off your first month subscription on Dice or RPG manuals. Okay.
Hey, Greg, I'm just going to throw this out here.
Yeah, buddy.
In Star Trek Deep Space Nine, whenever there's a gamble, Quark always, the house always bets on blue.
There's no blue on this. It's either gray or orange.
Yeah, so that's why I was suggesting pick the not blue side.
That would be either. I'm gonna go with I'll be the colory side.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, it hits the Wookiee.
The Wookiee loses. I'll wager 40 quatlus on the newcomer.
Oh no.
That was
Did we
a
just
really
kill
good
Lothar?
episode, Greg.
You've lost a Wookiee.
I wouldn't exactly say we've lost a Wookiee. We know
Okay.
where he is.
Now I have to roll your attack. The Wookiee gets hit in the head and slumps. Okay?
We know where he is.
You get hit. There's no way you're dodging this with a mere 17. Okay?
Wait, I thought we just rolled to see who got hit. It was the Wookiee.
That was like almost a max damage on a blaster. Okay? And the Wookiee rolled like 3 1s and a couple 2s.
Jesus.
So, this is your hit. Roll your strength. Oh, look at this. This is not so bad. For damage, blaster damage.
Nice.
You can beat that.
With 3 dice, I can beat that. Is that what you're saying?
Your strength plus armor.
Oh, right. Plus armor. That's 2 more dice. Right. That's 5. Okay. Oh,
You will only
sweet
be-
Jesus.
Did you beat 15? Thing
Don't
is, you
forget your
can't really
pluses.
lose by too much.
Don't forget your pluses on your strength, Greg.
5, 8, 10, 11, 13.
You're only gonna get stunned, dude. It'll be fine. You'll still be able to carry on.
That was a 13.
You gotta roll better, dude. I got the ship going.
Dude.
Like, we're getting the fuck out of. All
Okay,
gotta
you
do
are
is drag your
stunned.
sorry ass.
You are not wounded. You just fall down under the Wookiee's dead body. Okay?
See, if I'd done this with my thingy, it would have been 5d6 plus 2 and I'd have got a 21. Knew I should have used it.
All right. Sight, Mazik, and Scorin have made their way to the front of the shuttle, and they're getting around there.
I hope
okay?
they realize what we've been doing to try
So wait,
and get
they're
them
coming. They're coming to our shuttle now.
Yes, they understood what the heck is going on, and she spit, remember, and then she
Yeah.
started going fine.
here. Yeah, well, bitches
Right.
be tripping.
All right. You guys managed to bust your ass into the shuttle, okay? The fiery thing is just this raging inferno just spazzing.
And we closed the
Flashing
door.
Yeah.
The
We
roof has
closed
fallen
the
in.
door.
A couple of the slight pie slices or whatever you want to call it, panels. And as that happens, everything not nailed down or the shuttle is getting evacuated out into space. And that includes the flame creature.
Good.
That includes the
Fucker.
Stormtrooper.
So
And that
glad we
includes
closed the door.
Mist. Okay?
So glad we closed the door.
Yeah.
And
I may be
Calories.
stunned, but I could hit the big red button that said door.
Mazik is in there, and everybody's kind of buckling in, and he just shoves you aside, and he's hitting a couple buttons, and the engines hum to life.
How does he know how to fly an Imperial shuttle?
He's been piloting the Far Star.
Yeah, but that's a Oh, I guess the Corellian sold to both sides, so yeah,
Yep.
fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a Porsche and a Kia still have a steering wheel and a gas pedal, right? Like, it's not that.
Right. Yeah.
So he's
Okay, wicked.
punching it, makes it out into space.
Do we get to dock in space again with the Far Star?
You dock in space in a bay. So it's like Pinky
Wait. There's a
again.
docking bay. There's like an actual
There's
room.
a place
designed
where you
for
go to
docking?
do space docking?
Yes.
That's cool.
It has some X-wings hanging off it.
Does
For
it
how
have
you-
a
Take
shower? Does it have a shower in the
Take
corner?
me to the future.
There you go. Somewhere in there, all your docking fantasies come true.
I'm guessing it's that
Not all
big
of them.
wide slot right there. I mean,
Well, there's some
if
cylinders
you think about it, Luke, those two pods on the top, those turrets, it kind of looks like it's smiling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is put one finger.
Right. Okay.
We're 6-year-olds.
I've totally lost my train of thought. Some stuff happens, and I can't remember how to say it. So,
We need to go to the bathroom and go talk to one of those weird headache midget guys. No,
you have escaped with the Codex.
Yeah.
The Codex hasn't fallen into evil hands.
And it's
You've
in
essentially
my pouch.
fulfilled this mission. Okay.
Yep.
As you get onto the ship.
Both their mission to get free and our mission, because I haven't told anybody that we've got the codec.
No, of course not. It's still in your satchel.
Pouch. Yep.
And you guys are starting to turn blue.
God damn it!
I look at him and I bro fist hard.
Okay,
oh wait,
you
we can't
look
even
in
look.
there and it's in there. You can grab it. You try to grab it. I don't know.
Dude, we may have gotten it, but we didn't do anything.
I grab it.
Okay, you grab it and you just instantly black out. Okay?
Yeah.
You're just as the ship's docking in the bay, you notice the Defil the Defil reaches into his bag and just kind of goes, and you're just like, what the hell? We're turning blue. And everything's absolute darkness, okay?
Passing out is a thing that happens during space docking. I'm just saying.
You're hearing thunder. You're hearing creaking. Your arms are above your head, and you feel like you got some manacles on or something. You're being thrown about.
Oh, come on. No. Okay. No bondage. Right? I said no bondage.
And you're being slammed about. Moments later, this is for Greg, because Luke doesn't regain consciousness. You get the idea you're on a ship. Like in some sort of brig or something. I don't know. It's really dark down here. It's damp. It smells horrible.
You know, like a ship that you would see in Conan the Barbarian's times, for instance.
How did you know?
I was his devil.
Yeah, next week we're gonna do the Conan the Barbarian D6. I think it's D6 or D10, whatever. By Modifius's reboot.
Oh. Sorry, what was that last thing?
Modifius is the publisher. So.
Do I? God damn it!
Right. You're out.
Man, oh man. I love the D6 world.
Did you like that Star Wars?
Fuck, dude, I love that combat system.
Those Defil, there was a reason people liked those Defil.
If there is anything negative about that D6 system, it's that there's a hell of a lot of steps on your plate, Chris, to making sure all of those bits and pieces connect the dots.
Yeah.
I think they addressed some of that in the revised second edition, but it was fun as hell.
Dude, that was epically cool. Like it felt freer than D&D.
Much freer. Yeah.
Oh, it's super fun. And you know what? Stormtroopers are the goblins, the orcs of the Star Wars universe, right? But they can still hurt, you know? If you were fighting against a bunch of mist, okay, maybe you would have been able to pull that off against one of them.
Everybody hurts.
But doesn't it feel good to just be able to rip things apart?
Oh, yeah.
Dude. And grenade things, I love it.
I didn't quite intend for that much damage to person, but, you know, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do.
Well, I rolled on there's a directional chart for grenades.
Oh, that would have been good to know.
See that scatter diagram?
Yeah.
And you rolled 4, which points back at you.
Fuck.
And then, I mean, if you had thrown it further, it wouldn't have been a big deal. But you only threw it like a few feet,
Yeah,
like
no,
couple meters away.
I sort
It
of
was a
had
great grenade throw.
I had this sort of this belief that tossing it over the crates would provide me some cover. Didn't quite expect to be eating crate slivers, but I suppose that's probably not unreasonable, although at the time it seemed like a good idea.
Well, the paralysis canisters were kind of shitty too.
Yeah, that was a little less desirable outcome from that.
So, Diadems, they made a fantasy game using like the West End Games D6, or is that what you're saying? No, I gotta wait like a minute. For
it's a 4.5 minute delay. It's like
If
the message has to go to space.
Damn it, they didn't answer me. I'm out.
Yeah, message has to go to space first.
It is a cool system. I like it. It's like we kind of screwed up a little bit the fight with Mist there, but it still turned out fun.
Yeah.
Like who cares? Like
in RP there's no not fun.
Yeah, it's super fun. You got to beat up on a pretty tough bounty hunter, and then like everything just went to hell, and then you got to escape the burning flaming hell, like that. Whatever. Yeah,
this was the die roll rig that I was using.
So what is that? Where did you get that?
It's an app.
It's just an Android download.
Yeah, it's an app called Crit Dice, and it's cool because if it's one of those roll 48 plus 2 damage, you hit D8 4 times and then hit plus 2 and then hit roll, and it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like it works really, really well. I prefer obviously rolling dice, but there's something to be said, if in an online sort of setting, maybe it's not
for
totally
the speed,
terrible
for the speed, especially,
right.
But
but the big deal for me with this campaign was like rolling polyhedrons feels better than clicking buttons.
Absolutely, it does. Yeah. I agree 110%.
Totally does. Not every app. Sorry.
Even when they don't run right and they roll shitty and you throw them away.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm setting fire to those yellow ones.
Yeah. They're more fun than. That's why I didn't want to do this on D20.
Yeah. No, I agree. Totally agree.
No, you're right. I'm not against any digital kind of things that help. I've used Fantasy Grounds, and rolling the dice is, a click of a button, basically.
Yeah. With Fantasy Grounds, you grab the die, hold it in your hand, and you toss it, and it rolls.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, and it'll calculate everything for you. It's really great for that. And they happen to have a really good randomizer, but not all randomizers are equal. Like I find Roll20 is like I love Roll20. I've been using Roll20 for Starfinder the last couple months.
Yeah. Whoa. Apparently, Discord just locked right up. Like instantly. So it appears I have lost some people. Which really, really sucks. So I don't know if we're going to get them back. Maybe, I don't know. That was not expected. Let me see here. Yep, locked right up. Let's see here. Have I still got... Huh. Yeah, they are all gone. Out of the blue. Well, okay. So I guess that's how that's going to end. Yeah. It was a pretty crazy frozen face, eh? Oh, yeah. And another one just dropped out. There's the fourth. Hey, I see one of them back. I see one back. Well, we got Chris.
Oh, yeah. And another one.
I can hear me on his end.
I turned it up. I turned it up just so I could hear.
Yeah, you guys locked up and disappeared.
Yeah, we both. I could see the screen.
Like bounced.
Yeah, I actually just switched internet connections.
That's weird. No, like it's obviously can't be both of us at the same time. We blame Greg.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, for sure, go for that. I'm totally down with that.
The kid was
So
looking
anyway,
at
yeah,
porn.
look at. I love the stroke face you had.
I know. I was like,
I was gonna say if it hadn't been you who typed it, it would have been funnier. You smell toast.
yeah. What were we saying? Yeah, I just found that the Roll20 randomizer was just strings of crits, strings of critical failures. Really weird. You know, I did like a programming course a long time ago, and we made randomizers, and that was a difficult thing, was making a good randomizer, and that's like basically the only thing I ever programmed.
Yeah, what I always ended up doing was I always used a timestamp, the Unix timestamp, as a salt, and then use that salt to feed a rand function to generate
I did
a,
like some minor
really
Java typing. That's about
well
all.
no I we would use a salt, like a 256-bit encrypted key generated from an MD5 salt, and
Whatever
that way, well, when you take a time that's random, well, it's not random, it's predictable, but the number itself, when you do an MD5 hash, is random. Like it's constructed through a bunch of random processes, and then you use that to solve your
I'm just going to stop you right there.
So anyway,
as we were playing D&D,
or you just roll something.
I built one once, and we calculated pi. So we just grabbed the value of pi, and then we randomly selected a number from 1 to 10,000, and that was the number.
I'll calculate your pi.
Yeah. And then we can space dock.
So wait, you could take pi and then randomly select a chunk of 100 digits worth of pi.
Yeah.
And then use that to salt something.
Yep.
That would generate the random. Oh, that's actually kind of a cool idea.
And you just know, since
every
pi is
calculation,
you get a string of awesome crits in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
it's
then your base hash, like you don't have to decode the hash factor.
right. Which means you could generate really, really cryptic hashes to do the salt, because you don't have to do any processing to undo it later.
Who said that one time you guys put a spreadsheet up and said, "Oh, math, that ought to attract"?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Solo tilt.
Solo tilt. Fuck you,
Cheers.
Calrissian.
Cheers, Mr. Solo. So Luke, did you watch Solo?
No.
Bitch, you said you were going to watch it before tonight. Oh, nice.
Oh, if I didn't use the
God, I want to watch that now.
I always use the digital thing for it. But if I didn't use the digital, I would have just handed that to you.
I want to watch that again.
I would have been a nice guy if I wasn't a nice guy.
Yeah, no, I want to watch that again. I got to watch that again.
We got to.
It's super good.
Now that we're talking about Mr. Yukimon,
Right on, Diadems.
was our top bit-er.
Our top,
Oh, yeah.
our top bit.
Cheerer.
Bitch-earer.
Yeah.
So we're going to send him out a lovely prize pack.
Yeah, I've got some information on how to get that surprise to him. Chris, if you've got anything to throw in there.
Yeah, so if any of you crickety
Where'd that
bitches
go?
want to get in on the next one, hit us up with a sub or throw some biddies in there, and we're gonna send you a Pris pack, and we're gonna put you on the title page when we start the show, and give you a bunch of love.
Loud.
Subbed, bitches.
Why don't we chuck one of these in there?
Yeah, let's do that.
Sweet.
Let's chuck a Game of Thrones moleskin in
Dude.
there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put bits in there because I want one of those things.
I've only got 3 left.
Seriously, Chris,
Pretty
save
cool. I
one.
still have to send that one out
Damn.
to Buzzard, but he went to France, so I didn't
I don't
want
think
to-
I can do the donate thing.
Chris, save one of those for me for when I come up and we do our.
Oh, there's right. There's a little button. Yeah, I can't
when
cheer
we
in
do
my
our
own channel.
brewing LARP.
Damn.
we can use that as our one of the brewers' tools.
Yeah.
I think it's a cool design. I mean, I'm not a big Game of Thrones person, but it's still pretty
Me either, but it looks wicked.
It's super bitchin'. I'm completely 100% down with that.
Yeah.
What does it say here? Nothing. What does it say here?
Oh no, it's too small. Caution. Do not eat bag.
Yeah. Do not.
Or enraged dragon
so
queen.
Mr. Yukimon gets that. Those are cool. I love those. They have like, I haven't opened one yet, but they have like cool little sticker packs inside them too.
Nice.
To like label your pages and.
That's awesome.
Like that.
That's wicked.
I'm
All right,
super
guys,
down
really,
with
really
that.
good session though.
I'm
Craig.
glad we've moved to another format, but I'm not glad we left Star Wars.
Yeah, dude. It would be very, very easy to talk me into a full campaign of Star Wars.
Yeah.
Next week, no joke. That was a good guess.
Yeah, I would not have, from a boat and chains, I would not have guessed that would be the world.
Yeah.
But I'm super down with it.
Yeah,
this is. I can't wait to crack into this.
To crush your enemies, see them driven
Look
before
at
you, to pillage the villages and hear the lamentations of the women.
What's best in life? Crush enemies, see them
Driven
before you, and hear the
burn their
lamentations of the
villages
women.
and hear the lamentations of the women.
This is good.
I'm gonna have to watch that now.
Yeah.
Wow. See, and I thought the 80s would just never stop after my wife put on The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas last night.
Oh, the Chicken Ranch?
Yeah, man.
Didn't that guy just die too?
Who? Dom DeLuise?
Burt Reynolds?
Burt Reynolds? No. Did he?
Yeah, he just passed away a few weeks ago.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
he
he
did. Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, look at all the awesome games these guys make.
Hey, ours. 2
Wow.
years, 2 months in a row.
2 months in a row? What?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got a little brew kettle there.
Yeah, you got your little brew kettle.
Greg and I are ripping
Oh.
fermenters.
Cool.
Yeah. We've got some rad fermenters. You've got a nice new stainless brew
I
kettle.
didn't even notice that. Yeah, because I resubbed last time, but it didn't announce it, so I decided it said sure it. I was like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So by sharing it, you could get it to force in the chat again. Well, I like it. That's cool. All right, guys. Well, thank you for staying with us and watching tonight. Those of you who've made it to the end, super, super, super awesome. Again, by all means, if you're into dice and you dig new toys every month, hit up Libris Arcana, librisarcana.com or librisarcana.ca. Those guys will put you on a subscription for a monthly dice or a monthly RPG guide. They've got real cool first print editions of some sort of bitchin' games, and with the code RYSK RYSK, you get 25% off your first month subscription at Libris Arcana. Oh, he's gonna.
Shit.
Oh shit, he's gonna play us out. Are you gonna play us out, man? Oh, ouch.
I'm not very good at guitar, all right? I think
Well,
it's out of tune.
I think it works. I'm down with it. Thanks for watching, everybody. It's been good having you here, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks.
Wow, this is so out of tune. Get out of here. No wonder I keep throwing it on my chair. Anyway.
Wow. Speaking of bald raccoons.